Over the years, Mojang has added a ton of Easter eggs to Minecraft. From secret names inside of mob textures to a whole secret language created for the enchantment table, it's safe to say that Mojang likes creating small little secret details for the most dedicated players to find. And I bet there's some Easter eggs that you never even knew existed. So with that being said, today I'm going to be discussing Minecraft's coolest Easter eggs. I'm gonna start with some of the most well-known Easter eggs. The seasonal Easter eggs include things such as most of the mobs wearing carved pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns on their heads every Halloween, chest textures being replaced with presents every Christmas Day, and cakes having a big number 10 placed on top of them for Minecraft's 10th anniversary. The first two of these features were added in 2012 and are really cool details that make holidays on Minecraft just that little bit more interesting. Some other smaller Easter eggs that are present on these holidays are bats being able to spawn at a light level of 6 or less from October 20th to November 3rd. This means your world will have more bats because they normally spawn at a light level of 3 or less. Also, on Halloween, the only splash text that will show on the main menu is this one. And on Christmas, the only splash text is Merry Xmas. Something else that is pretty interesting is that on Christmas 2012, a texture named skis.png was added to the Minecraft game files. But instead of being a real feature, this was just a joke by Dinnerbone to throw off the community. Speaking of secret textures though, there are a ton of Easter eggs in the textures for Minecraft. In fact, there are so many that I won't be able to cover them all in one video, so I'm only going to cover the main ones. Back when the creeper was first added, its texture looked like this. As you can see here, the creeper was actually created using the leaf texture as a template. Something else interesting about this is the fact that in this texture, arms are present, which shows that creepers were potentially planned to have arms at one point. If you didn't know, both of the Guardian textures were created by 𝒮𝓊𝒷𝓈𝒸𝓾𝒾𝒷𝒄𝒄 one of Mojang's lead developers. And I guess he wanted people to know that he created them because the textures for both of the Guardian types have 𝒮𝓊 written inside of them. But there is no way to see this text in-game. Another texture with a hidden name was the zombie pigman, which had the text 𝒮𝓊𝒷𝓈𝒸𝓾𝒾𝒷𝒄𝒄 inside of it. This was referring to the person who originally suggested the idea of zombie pigmen to Notch, 𝒮𝓊𝒷𝓈𝒸𝓃. The last texture Easter eggs I'm going to be talking about in this video are the secret textures hidden on some capes. All three of the translator capes have secret details on the back of them, corresponding to what type of translator cape they are. The scrolls cape has a big S on the back, standing for, well, scrolls. The turtle cape has the belly of a turtle on the back, which is pretty adorable, and finally the birthday cape has a star on the back. Did you know that there is a 1 in 10,000 chance that the next time you open Minecraft, your title will say Minceraft instead? And chances are, you've probably encountered this extremely rare Easter egg before, but you just didn't notice because it is really hard to spot unless you're looking for it. Do you know what else has a 1 in 10,000 chance? You being subscribed to my channel. Liking, subscribing, and checking out more of my videos after this one would be really appreciated. Anyways, on with the video. Minecraft's sound design is some of the best that I've ever seen in any video game. The soundtrack is so iconic, and all of the sound effects are also super recognizable. But even some of the sounds in Minecraft have Easter eggs surrounding them. You probably know about the infamous Disc 11 and how creepy it is. But did you know that if you run a certain section of the disc through a spectrogram, there are rough outlines of the face of Steve and the numbers 1, 2, 4, 1, and 8. Another cool thing about this is that in hexadecimal, the number 12 translates to C, so the final result we get from this is C418, Mojang's original musician. You may have also heard a sound such as when you are in a cave one time. These cave sounds have been in Minecraft for many years with the sole purpose of trying to scare the shit out of you. Some of these sounds are unironically pretty terrifying, but the one I'm going to be focusing on is Cave Sound 14, which I played earlier. Once again, if you put this sound into a spectrogram, you'll be greeted with the face of a creeper. Finally, I would like to mention some other Easter eggs briefly. Minecraft has been translated into almost every language, and there are even 5 secret languages that were made specifically for Minecraft. If you name a sheep 𝒮𝓊𝒷𝓈𝒸𝓾𝒾𝒷𝒒e, the sheep's wool will start fading between all of the colours. Also, if you name any mob Dinnerbone or Grum, that mob will be upside down. A popular musician named 𝒮𝓊𝒷𝓈𝒸𝓃 has mouse ears added to his skin that can be seen by every player. Back when Notch worked at Mojang, if his player died in a world, it would drop an apple. Anyways, that's a few Easter eggs in Minecraft, but now I have a question for you. How many of these Easter eggs did you know about, and also what is your favourite Minecraft Easter egg? I'd love to hear about them down in the comments. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, and I'll see you next time.